Did anyone know that Ryan Seacrest was now hosting Wheel of Fortune? No, like I'm asking. Did anyone know that Ryan Seacrest was hosting Wheel of Fortune? I mean, I didn't. I wasn't informed of that at all. I mean, I would think that would be breaking news. Like I would think that would be something on my radar. And it's just like, I don't know. And as we're saying this, like I haven't thought about Ryan Seacrest in a while. It's like I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. I just am. I don't know. I just always have been. I used to listen to him on Kiss FM 102.7. If you live in the greater Los Angeles area, I never listen to the radio. It's sad. It's like, I don't know. I truly forget about it. But from day one, I've been locked in with Ryan Seacrest. I've been all aboard the Ryan Seacrest train. I'm just like, yes. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Like, people like it. It's like he's not working because people hate him. It's like he doesn't have like all these jobs because people are like, oh my God, I can't stand him. It's like clearly he's doing something right. Okay, I didn't need to get like this worked up over Ryan Seacrest on Wednesday at 9:22 p.m. Not to mention the new moon, for God's sakes. So yeah, allegedly Ryan Seacrest is hosting Wheel of Fortune, and as I say these words, I'm kind of just like, is that true? As these words kind of leave my mouth, I'm like, wait, is that true? Like, is this accurate information? Like, a part of me feels like now I didn't see it. Okay. Ryan Seacrest, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he does. Wow, 5'8". 5'8", okay. Okay. Born December 24th. Oh, obviously he's a Capricorn. December 24th. I mean, that's a birthday that he took and said, he's like, I'm not taking this lying down. I'm not going to let this stop me. I'm not going to let this stop me. Okay, now what is all this? As of 2 days ago, Ryan Seacrest makes shocking admission about hosting Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? And then Wheel of Fortune, Ryan Seacrest drops surprising comment about his job. What's going on here? I mean, it's just so crazy to even like Google this in the first place, and then it's like there's some like recent news about it. I mean, did anyone know this? I mean, I guess if no one knew that he was hosting Wheel of Fortune in the first place, you damn sure didn't know that he made a shocking admission about hosting it. Let's see what we have here. Ryan Seacrest's start as host of Wheel of Fortune was rocky. Was it? Like, what's happening here? But he just revealed that he had years to prepare for the role. And this is a piece written by a person called Shawnee Flowers. And that is something that I could have neither predicted or made up. And I don't even want to tell you. I don't even know if I can go there myself over how Shawnee is spelled. I mean, I've actually never seen anything like it. I guess I'll just get into it. It's Shaunee. So just kind of drink that in. All right, so what did he say? His start as a host was rocky. I just like, what happened there? But he revealed he had years to prepare for the role. He took over September 9th, 2024. I was in the south of France. Maybe that's why news didn't reach me. I was pretty off the motherfucking... like, I was not trackable. I was not gettable. Like, I didn't even know where I was. Like, I was literally in this mountain town in the south of France, walking to a village that was completely uphill, wearing my navy blue Birkenstocks for the first time. My hair was wet. I was wearing a white dress. I started walking to dinner, and it's like, I'm also just like kind of like a bit scared. I'm like, should I just be out here like walking along the side of a road? Probably not. I run into a father, what I would later learn to be a father-son. And, I thought I was going the right way. I guess I should say I didn't have internet. So this was really like, we start walking and it's like, hopefully we'll get there. Hopefully we'll get there. And I'm like, is this the way to the village? And they're like, yeah. And then the dad's like, are you from Australia? Are you from Australia? And I was like, no, I'm from, oh, no. He goes, are you from Australia? And I go, close, Los Angeles. Wow, did he think that was funny? Wow, did he think that was funny? And the thing was, it was funny. It was like perfectly timed. It was just like, it just hit right. It's like, I know it's like kind of like, I don't know. I don't even know the word for it. It's like kind of just like, okay, yeah, like, but I'm ching, but it's like, or not even, but I'm ching. It's like not that serious, but it's like close. It's like something, but it's like, it just worked. It just fucking worked. And then I was like walking with him and his son. They reeked. Like, they just like, they're in the south of France and like they're not showering religiously. I probably wouldn't describe their showering habits as religious. The dad lived there. Like we turned on the street and he's like, here's my spot. And I was like, dang. And then like the son went back and forth between the south of France and Australia. And I was like, that's iconic. And like he smiled and like, I don't know. And then like, the whole time I'm like, am I scared of them? The thing was, I just wasn't, but you kind of just have to ask yourself as like a small woman walking alone. You're like, is this scary? And then they were like, the dad was like, oh, you can, if you walk to the end of the street, you can cut through, there's a cemetery and you can cut through it to get to the village. And I was like, oh, okay, great. I'd love to cut through a cemetery, psych. But like, I don't know. We were like walking that way anyway. So I was like, okay, like, I guess I'll just go like check it out, like, but the thing was, is like, it wasn't like I was in a rush. It wasn't like, oh great, I'm trying to shave off 4 minutes before I get to this village. It's like, it's like, this is all new to me. I'm not like, I have to get there like as fast as humanly possible. So I like go up to the frickin' cemetery and I get there and I'm just like, I'm good. I was like, I look at it and I'm like, I don't need to cut through the cemetery about it. It's like, I'll take the road. I don't mind. Like, I'm not like bored of it. I'm not like, oh fuck the road. It's like, I'm happy. I'm happy to just take the main road. So I like walk back and I'm like, oh gosh, what if they're like still there and they're gonna be like, you didn't cut through the cemetery. It's like, they don't fucking give a fuck. They didn't even look at it. It's like they went inside. I don't think they were showering, but they were doing something. And yeah, it was just funny. I don't know. Should I keep going with this story? We've really detoured from Ryan Seacrest. I don't even know if I have the wherewithal. Ah, fuck. Okay, so I go into this like town. It's so like fucking perfect and cute and like it's amazing. And I'm also just like, I don't know, like everywhere is just like a place. Like, I don't know. I was just feeling some type of way. It was like hot. But it wasn't hot. It was like a perfectly warm night. This woman who worked at this like truly like chateau that I stayed at, like it had like 5 rooms. It was like, it turned out to be the man's great grandmother's house. It was just like unreal. And this woman was like, oh, here's like some places I like in the village. So I went up to them and it was just like, nothing was like leaping at me at the menu. And I was like, okay. And then like I walked around and everyone was like, it wasn't like full in like an obvious way. It was just like every table was full, but it didn't feel like there was like, it was so crowded. It was just like there's a few tables and like they're all taken. And then so I'm like, okay, like I don't want to sit inside. Like no one wants to sit inside. This is beautiful night in the south of France and like whatever. I don't want to tell the rest of this. It's just like all for this girl who was just like an angel. Like I went to this one place because they had this really good, oh my gosh, what was it? I always forget the name. Risotto. Yes, risotto. Risotto is not at the forefront of my brain, I'll tell you that. Like I got to reach a little bit back to get risotto, but I think it was like this like mushroom risotto and I saw it on someone's table and it just looked so good. And so I went inside to talk to someone to see if there was anywhere I could sit, and like there was kind of no one there. It's hard to explain. And then I was walking back out, and this woman was like coming in. I mean, she was probably my age or like younger. She was coming in for work, and she was just like, I can't even explain her. I don't even remember what she looks like, but she was like gorgeous. And she's like, I don't know. I was like, oh, like she was like, can I help you? And I was like, I like knew the feeling of what she was in, where it's like you're coming into work and you're like, you just like need to get started, and like you haven't like clocked in, and like someone's like and you're like, wait, just can you just hold on a second? But she was so freaking patient. Like her energy was so calm and grounded. Like she could not like she was like super present but not in a rush at all. I literally can't even explain it. I actually just can't. I just can't. I can't go on with this story. Whatever. Okay, Ryan Seacrest. Okay. I'm in Big Bear and my sinuses are a bit congested. Wheel of Fortune fans have called Seacrest out several times over the last 10 months for perceived errors he made as the new host. From failing to recognize Sajak's contribution during his first episode. Wow. That's kind of wild, because it says before Pat Sajak hosted the show for 41 years. From failing to recognize Sajak's contribution during his first episode to errors in explaining game rules. Hello? Viewers didn't miss a chance to speak out, and that's highlighted, I guess, leading me to another article. I don't know if we have the time. Despite all that, ratings are great and viewers are staying tuned in. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Seacrest discussed taking over on Wheel of Fortune and shared a few surprising things. Quote, I have a lot of fun with the job, but I take the responsibility very seriously. We all have memories of watching Wheel with our families. I mowed lawns growing up in Atlanta. He's from Atlanta? Wow. Just to save money to buy a Zenith TV for the kitchen so we could watch Wheel during dinner. I don't know if I love him shortening it to Wheel. Keeping that long-running game show fun for viewers is a huge responsibility. Wheel of Fortune especially because it's simple and it's never changed. Okay, I'm still waiting to hear of these like shocking like comments he made. Oh, here we go. What we weren't expecting to hear is that Seacrest's hiring was in the plan for some time. He admitted there were conversations, actually years ago, about me doing this show, and I expressed interest even back then. When you look at what Pat and Vanna have built over the years, they are your friends. What they've established is special. So that's why I said yes. Okay, honestly, where's Shawnee Flowers? I'm going to freaking sue her ass for wasting 5 minutes of all our time. No, I'm just kidding. I love her. It required a lot more prep than you'd think. I didn't really think about it. All right, I'm done with this. Fuck, one more quote. I made flashcards for myself. About what? Wait, literally about what? And when I could, logged in remotely to watch tape days. About 6 months out, my producer built a little travel-friendly wheel for me so I could play in hotel conference rooms with random people. Okay. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Where's the freaking thing? I had other things I wanted to touch on, but I seriously can't. Like, it's just not something I can do. I can't. I was thinking, I mean, I think about this like often. One night in January, it was freezing. It was probably like 58. And it was just like crisp. Like it was the end of January. And it had been a wild month, and I'll just leave it at that. And I was meeting a friend to see I was going to say a music show, which I believe most people refer to as concerts. It was like this kind of like intimate like concert thing, and I was meeting him, and I seriously can always find the best place to park anywhere. I like could not find anywhere to park. It was like it was a lot, and I was just circling. And like I did that for like 30 minutes, and I was like, fuck, I'm going to be late. And it was like I couldn't find something that wasn't a meter, and I was like, am I going to have to come back and put money in the meter, because like what if this is more than 2 hours, whatever. It was just like not ideal, but I would like still like looked great. I was like walking down the street. I would like walked far, and it was just like crisp but like really fresh out. I don't know if this story is going to translate at all. I've never said it out loud. So I was like going to cross the street, and like on the other side of the street, they were going to be coming towards me, was like this group of like, I'm not kidding, like 11 guys. 11 probably. Like it was so deep. It went so deep. And I was like, you know, kind of observing it, but I was also just like, okay, like I'm already like a bit like a few minutes late. I just want to cross the street. So I like cross the street, not really looking at them. And then this one guy goes, as we're passing each other, he goes, good luck tonight. And I was like, thank you. I didn't even see his face. Like, it was like I saw his vibe and essence, but like it was too like late to see like, who he was. And then by the time I like turned around, it was like, which one was he, of like the group of guys, which had now sort of like expanded to like 78 guys. Like I was like, I don't know which one he is. And like when he said how, like I just can't get over how he said it. It was so smooth and confident and unexpected. Like I could not have expected anything less than for him to say that. And like I just said thank you because we were crossing the street, and it was just like in the moment, and it was kind of like, what are you talking about? But also like, we know what you're talking about, but also like it's kind of vague, but it's like you just say thank you. But it's like, I mean, I assume he thought I was going on a date or something. I guess I was kind of just like dressed that way. Why can't I think of what I was wearing now? But it was like, it was sort of a date outfit, even though I was meeting it's like not even close, and it's like that. Like I was just like, you know, I'm popping out, like I'm gonna look good. So, but I probably had sort of the vibe of I was going on a date, and I was kind of like, you know, I don't know, but I seriously think about it all the time. Good luck tonight. And it was just like, which one was he? It's like, we might never know. So, all right. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should have said I'm in Big Bear. Does it really matter? Does it really change anything for this episode? Not really. I would venture to say probably not. All right, subscribe, rate, review. Subscribe, rate, review. Okay, bye.